Okay, so on my way to work right now, and just thought I'd show you a little bit of Seosan, at least a little bit of what I see every day. So yeah, here's the bottom of my apartment. Lovely Seosan. Oh, nice day today. Not too hot. It's man, did I get here in the hottest part of the year for Seosan. Hot and humid. Just unbelievable. Can't really describe to you how sweaty I was the first 2 days. But you know, I guess I sort of get used to it. Today doesn't seem too humid, but I don't know. Hard to say. So I mean, you see a lot of cars. It's pretty westernized. A lot of cool guys on motorcycles. A lot of like fields, farming fields, which is kind of surprising, but I mean, you don't see that, I guess, a lot in cities, but here, I mean, you'll see it right in the middle of the pretty developed area. So, oh yeah, and here's the guys playing croquet. I think I said cricket in my last video, but no, definitely croquet. Definitely croquet. So yeah, I'll probably fast forward some of the boring parts of this walk. It's not too long. It's not quite 10 minutes, but yeah. Here's a nice little park. I haven't really gone through it too much, but I'll show you a little bit of it up here. One kind of cool thing is every park has exercise equipment, so I've been making the most of that. Not a lot of resistance on it, but I mean, you can find things to do to get good resistance. You know, like pull-ups, that kind of thing. It's, you know, more farming. But as you see, I mean, very modernized, very westernized. It's like the United States and Japan's little cousin or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, nice little breeze today. Oh, you hear the bugs, I'm sure. My God, these things are loud. Try and find one for you, I don't know. They're pretty big, too. A little scary. Jeez. Let's show you this little park for a second. It's a nice little badminton court. Drinking area. Pretty cool park. There's the exercise equipment. But yeah, I mean, it's really beautiful. A lot of hills and mountains. Seosan. But I swear, there's people just hanging out in the park. Basically 24/7. I mean, just sort of having a good old time, laughing, drinking soju, which is Korean liquor. I don't know what they make it out of. Tastes like vodka, but it's about half as strong. So yeah, nice little park, and let's get back on the trail to school. Just one of those bugs is unbelievably loud. So, then you get a whole bunch of them. I mean, my God. So in the distance you see sort of some of the more developed parts. Seosan. Pretty big city. In Korea, it's a pretty small city. Population-wise, I think less than Grand Rapids. But when I say Grand Rapids, I mean like the sort of the outline areas. Here in Seosan, everything is real compact. Everything is within walking distance, basically. Here, these little like barred shacks. I think people live in them. Yeah. Or actually, I think in that one, is just like this guy's office. I've seen him in there mostly just playing games when I walk by. Okay, what do we got here? Another beautiful little shack with some furniture outside. Okay. Yeah, one thing about Seosan is just hills on top of hills, and off in the distance there, you see the mountains. And one of the mountains is like an observation deck. I really want to get up there when it's a nice clear day. That'd be good. Yeah, a little bit more Seosan. Okay, it is pretty hot. I'll probably be sweating by the end of this video. You don't mind, do you? Well, then don't watch. I don't care. More farming fields. You know, I'm feeling pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna go in to this little store near the school, get some kimbap. It's pretty good. It's like $1.50, and basically like sushi, like a California roll. They put ham and carrots in it. Pork is huge here. Everywhere you go, everything you eat, pork. Beef's expensive. Chicken's expensive. So what you do? You eat pork, or you don't eat. Like the new guy I keep mentioning. He said he lost 17 pounds basically in less than 2 weeks. So I've lost some weight, but mostly just fat. I was running 3 miles a day back in Grand Rapids. Oh, I love this guy. I see this guy a lot. He's got like this cool helmet, but I was running like 3 miles a day in Grand Rapids. And no matter what I did, I think it's the food. It's just, I couldn't get rid of that little gut. And here, I don't think I've run more than 20 steps. And the weight's just like falling off. I mean, food here is really healthy. So that helps. Now here's my favorite little swastika. Some sort of Buddhist dealy-do. It's not quite a swastika, but that's what I call it. Apparently it's actually backwards from a swastika. Oh, here's another little good shot of Seosan. You see the big neon cross. That thing lights up at night and changes colors. Yeah, Seosan, that's pretty good. This tall building up ahead, that's like right next to where I work. Way in the distance there. Looks further on the camera than it is, but so isn't this video exciting? I'm sure you're all loving this. Like, oh geez, just fast forward. This guy is just talking about nothing. Here's a lovely little toy on the ground. I've actually seen that toy around. It's making its way from different spot to spot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. You saw it, right? Yeah, okay. A lot of litter, too, you'll notice. A lot of litter. I try not to. I mean, I don't, but littering's fine. Public urination, A-okay. Honestly, I've seen people do it just like casually. Just like, oh, middle of the day, just I think I'll just stop for a pee. You know, I'll do it, you know, if I'm drinking soju, but usually go find a parking lot or something at least. Yeah, you don't see a lot of police here either. Very few, actually. Very rarely. I mean, I could go to a spot where I guarantee there's some, but Other than that, like on my side of town, I mean, never see police. But you know, I was talking to some of the Korean teachers, and they asked me sort of, what's sort of the big cultural difference you noticed? And you know, I thought about it for a second. It's like, well, Koreans are very busy. I mean, go, right? And obviously stuff like the food, whatever. One thing I noticed is just how safe I feel here. Never in any way feel threatened or intimidated. You know, it's just walk around at 4 in the morning and it's fine. Oh yeah, the bars are open until when you leave, basically. I've been in one till sunup. Well, one kicked us out at 5. They're like, we're gonna close at 5. I was like, okay, that's fine. But most of the time, as long as you're still buying drinks, they'll stay open. But you kind of avoid that because the drinks are really expensive. You could go to a bar and buy a Budweiser for $5,000, which is about $5. You know, that's expensive even for Grand Rapids, but then you walk out and you go down 3 stores and you can buy a bottle of Budweiser for $1,500 or $1.50. I don't know how they get away with it. Or their mixed drinks like $7,000, about $7. Actually, probably like $6.50, but you know. Okay, here's the little alley to the school. Yeah, getting close now. But like I said, I'm gonna stop in and get some kimbap. Kimbap? Hana dojuseyo. I want 1 kimbap. I guess the other thing, it's a very homogenous culture. I mean, I guess there's like 60 foreigners in Seosan, and the rest, man, they're Korean. You better believe it. Okay, and here's where I work. See, it's kind of got this crazy looking cross on the top. I know you're loving that, Mom, aren't you? It's pretty cool, I guess. It doesn't bother me or anything. There's the school, but let's go get some kimbap. Delicious kimbap. So yeah, that's basically the walk to work. I'm gonna, in this video, start another one called kimbap. It's gonna be very exciting.